Hey guys, just popping open a booster to start off this episode and nothing. But what this episode is about, this deck behind you see here. It's got the Talonflame Evos, the Oricorio, the Ninjask, the Charizard, and also Delphox. So, we're going to go jump into a game. I'm just going to quickly walk over it and just show you guys what this consists of. There we go. So, Winged Sphere. This is all about the Wing Sphere. I'm going to run everything full Evo. I want to be able to make it so I can just shuffle over things. The one problem I have had is not being able to deal with the rush. I've been testing this deck, and since I don't have any 3MP mons, from the get-go until they evolved, people that have been rushing me have been getting the better of me. So I need to put in another 3MP. You can see that I've got those little Firebirds in the deck, but as Evo. So probably, the sad thing is I'm probably going to have to put Coco in. So, Tapu Koko. Yeah. So that's probably just going to help me hopefully deal with the rush, but also help me with just the sneaky Shuppet-like surrounds. And that's what this deck is all about. So hopefully it'll complement the deck, and I want to try and get away from running Coco and everything, and as I have done in other decks, but now I'm starting to go back to him again. But hopefully you guys will like this and what it's made up of, and here we go. Nearly 36k player with Lunala, Blaze, Evo, Rowlets, all the good stuff that people have at that level. So let's see how well this can perform at high levels. So I'm going to lead out with Coco. Previously, when I had all 2MP Pokemon, this is where I ended up getting in trouble. I would activate my Wing Sphere, and then they'd rush me, and then I just didn't have the MP to block them off. I could only go 2 steps out, and then if they rushed me, I was gone. So I'm still going to go with that Winged Sphere first, because I want to be able to bring everything out and just shove it over everything. So that is the idea. Throwing my Coco out just to kind of wall his one and deter him, is also set up maybe some surrounds if I can. And he's coming straight for me. If he doesn't knock me out, hopefully I get my white or my blue. That was nice. That was nice, I'm not going to lie. So now what I need to do is just get out my Oricorio. We want to get some evolutions off. And I don't get why people... I can see why people like to do that, because if they win, then I've got no gold block, nothing on the field that I can use. I do have gold block, but nothing on the field block that I can gold block with. So I can see why people do it, but if you lose, you're just back to square one. But I guess it's one of those, you can win a game fast. But I'm pressuring with my Oricorio. I want to get him attacked. Even against Lunala, it's a fairly decent matchup. A lot of purple and blue. Hopefully he gets a miss or the white on my... There we go, 1. If you can do one more, like this, 50% chance, over 50% chance. There we go. And now, this is where things are going to get interesting. A quick little easy Evo the opponent thought. And now, I'm going to be able to get... I'm going with my Fletch Cinders first, because Charizard can be an easier evolution. But what I get to do now, I've got the sphere activated already, so I can sneak through my Oricorio. And depending on what he does, okay, so he knows that I've got a swap spot. But if he didn't go on the goal and just blocked it off, then I would have been able to take that goal. So I don't want to give away my plans just yet. I want to attack, maybe get another thing evolved. And there we go. So it's all popping off now. Okay, I've got the 2 Fletch Cinders evolved. Now that is the hard part. Those are the hardest ones to evolve, so that is good for me. And now I can create some trouble for my opponent. I've got 2 gold Shuppets that can burn. That is awesome. That right there is what this deck is about. So what I want to try and do, I'm just going to attack here. Yeah, I want to attack here, because I've got as long as I don't run miss, I should be fine. Here we go. So I get the burn off, and now if he doesn't realise, I can Shuppet under and surround his... Okay, I think he realizes. I think he realizes. So you can see there when I tapped on it, I can move under. But what I want to do now is I want to try and set something sneaky up. I want to try and trick my opponent into opening up his goal somehow. So I think I'm just going to try and get out my Ninkata. Then I can run on up with my Firebirds. Maybe get a little dig action with my Ninkata up there. That'd be nice. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. If my opponent attacks me with that combustion, he gets his white again and I get my purple. I'm going to dig under Lunala, get the surround and take the goal. Oh, if I got that purple right there, that would have been game over for my opponent. But here we go, Ninjask, and I can surround now with Ninjask also, except now I've got a Blaze to deal with. But we'll just have to wait out the wait. So hopefully Blaze just leaves me alone. That'd be nice. And then I can potentially get a surround on there. But I also want to try and get another sneaky surround. Also, this 3MP gold shuffle, hopefully 40. My gold would have beat his purple, his gold, his miss, and that was my weak one. That's not level. I've got one that's level 9 or 10. One that's level 10. That's my other one on the bench, and then that one. So, ooh, come on, give me purple or give me white. Purple or white. I'm happy. Here we go. So there we go. There's all the Evos that I want. Got my Evo Charizard. Got my Evo Fletch Cinders. I kind of want to leave them as 3MP. I don't want to take them to Talonflame unless I need the extra damage. But on attack here again, hopefully get my gold. Even if he gets his white, I get to burn him. So, my Fletch Cinders don't think so. They don't want to play. Yeah. So I'm just gonna attack with Charizard. Hopefully he doesn't get his purple again. I can live with the Dragon Tail. I cycle out one of my Firebirds and I can live with the Dragon Tail. So he pulls out the Rowlet, and to be honest, this is actually a decent matchup as long as I don't miss again. Fletch Cinder is actually a good matchup. So if I get my damage, which I hope I get my damage, it's going to be good. Or if I get my purple on this white. There we go. So negative from the Sableye, but I also get my buff from the Oricorio. And I think I'm actually going to take the Talonflame on this one because I want that gold with Blaze coming up. That's what it's all about. I just need that gold. When I was going to be off the field, that would have been no good for me. So Blaze is coming out, and I need to have a bit of gold action. And come on, dodge for me. Oh no, that would have been fine for an attack right there, Ninjask. But what I want to try and do now, I'm just going to attack his Poliwhirl, and maybe not actually, just in case I get one of those freaky like dodges or misses. But I want to try and set something up that max revive. Oh, that's interesting. If I can get my Coco onto his corner, onto his entry, maybe attack Poliwhirl then. And if I can knock him out, I can move on under with my Ninjask, get a double surround, and that should be game over. Okay, that's alright. As long as it wasn't a miss, that's okay. So now, I've got a double surround set up, whether my opponent thinks it or not. I do have to gold block though. So I'm going to gold block my Talonflame, and then I'm guessing he's going to want to push on up with Blaze or come and... don't think Poliwhirl's going to move. I'm guessing Blaze is going to move on up. He doesn't seem to be worried. There we go. That should be the game right here. Right here. That's the game. So double surround, sneaky Ninjask action. I saved all that movement under until I had a perfect situation where I could do something. There's no point in me giving away that I can move under his Mons until I had something set up like that, and that was definitely worth it. So now 2 Mons in reach of goal. GG. He's got no goal block. He's only got a hurdle jump. That bait was awesome. This deck is awesome. This deck just beat a nearly 3.6k player. Using different strategies is what it's all about. Oh, scoop up. Oh, the jet kick. He's going to go for the jet kick. If he jet kicks my Oricorio in my purple or in my... Wow. And that's my whole team fully evolved as well. So, fully evolved team. The sneaky, sneaky win. That is amazing. I'll let Oricorio have that one. That was Oricorio's game. Complete. That is how you run a Wing Sphere deck. Wing Sphere deck, definitely. So fully evolved everything with the buffs. Man. Beat a 3.6k player with those mons. Who else can say that they've done that? I actually faced NX Smoked with this deck as well. And in League. And I must say, I caught him off guard. I nearly won a couple of times, and then I ended up losing. He got the better of me, but I definitely gave him a run for his money. Got down to the last 50 seconds for both of us. So this deck is definitely viable. So, except I was running Delphox back then, and then I also, if I was running Coco, maybe that would have helped, but my Delphox does put in the work. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed that, and let me know what you guys think about the Wing Sphere plate, and what my creation with it is. I'd love to hear from you guys, and hopefully you guys like it as much as I do. So, in the words of Fodder, until next time, we'll see you then.